What is up, gang lang? And today I am ranking every chapter 1 season. I'm making this series because I'm bored, okay? So starting off at number 10, I'm gonna say chapter 1 season 6. That's probably kind of controversial, but I feel like there wasn't really much content then. Like, there wasn't really any map changes except from Leaky Lake, which only lasted like 2 weeks before it was changed back to Loot Lake. But I mean, like, it was just a name change back, so it still technically was Leaky Lake. I like the storyline. I don't really remember what weapons were added then. I started in season 7, so of course I won't remember. But yeah, let's move on. So at number 9, I've decided to put chapter 1 season 3 because, like, wasn't any map changes either. Well, there was Luggy Landing, but who the heck lands there? Except for me. I love Luggy. I love Luggy Landing. I like that. I like the style of Luggy Landing though. It was like Japanese, I think. I think that's a style, Japanese. I think it looks quite nice. I don't think there was many releases of weapons. Oh, the guided missile was released that season, which was amazing. I did technically play this season because I played the OG season of it, which I don't know if it was the exact same or not because I never played that season. Yeah, that's all I really have to say about that. At number 8, this might be quite controversial, but I'm going to say chapter 1, season 1. Look, it was a start. It was the start of Fortnite BattleRoyal, and I don't think it was that good, really. Like, there was a lot of stuff that was added because it was the first season, and, like, they kind of had to add things, or else it would suck worse, and it would probably be right at the bottom of this list. But there was quite a few bugs, and I'm not talking about OG, by the way. Yeah, it was kind of pretty bad and scuffed. I don't really know what I liked about it. I guess by the fact that it was the start of Fortnite BattleRoyale, like map changes. Well, no map changes. The introduction of the chapter 1 map, which brought in Pleasant Park, Retail Row, and all the other chapter 1 locations in season 1. So yeah, weapons that were added, like the pump shotgun was absolutely abysmal. Like double pump as well, like absolutely ridiculous. So let's move on to numero 7. At number 7, I'm gonna put another controversial one, season 4. I just don't think it compares to any other season in chapter 1. Like, for example, season 7. Like, it was great. I love Dusty Divot. It was one of the first POIs I ever landed at in Fortnite, and it was just absolutely amazing. I loved Divot. I remember me and my brother used to land there a lot, and we loved it. My brother loved it. I think it was his favourite POI. It also added Risky Reels, which I loved. I loved Risky Reels. I was happy that they brought it back in chapter 2 as well, and made a version of it in chapter 3 and 5. So, yeah. Weapons weren't that good that were added, though. Like, come on. Like, the thermal scoped assault rifle, like, who in what world's using that? I can't think of any other weapons that were added. Oh, hot rocks were added. They were absolutely gorgeous, bruv. Can't think of anything else that they added. I don't think they did anything else. Oh, the first time I had the live event, that was absolutely mamma mia. But that live event was pretty good, actually. Well, it wasn't that good, really, but it was the first live event, so you gotta give it some slack. Like, I missed the original, back in season 4, and I missed the Fortnite OG one because I was on holiday. Like, come on, bro. Anyways, let me move on to number 6. At number 6, I put Season X. Now that I kind of think about it, I kind of regret putting it here because it added so many things. Like, the best thing ever, the mechs. I do remember them. It was absolutely awful. Like they didn't even bother trying to nerf them or add something to conquer them. Like, come on. Imagine the Anvil rocket launcher was in that season. Yeah, that was added like 11 seasons after that, so that was great. I loved the new POIs, like, not really Moisty Palms, but like, yeah, of course, Taco Time. Yeah, of course, I love that now. Well, now that I think about it, the POIs weren't that good, really. The only one that was good was Starry Suburbs. Well, Till the Town was good, and Gotham City, but I feel like they weren't in the game long enough. Like, it felt like Gotham City was in the game for like 1 week. Same with Starry Suburbs. They were in the game for like 1 week or something. Like, come on, bro. At number 5, I put Season 9, because the event was absolutely amazing. I forgot to mention that with Season X. The event was also amazing in Season X. By far my favourite event. Yeah, the Mech vs Monster event was absolutely amazing. I remember it so good. Like, that was... Like, what they say, they don't make events how they used to, man. Like, events now just suck. Like, what? POIs that I added was Neo Tilted and Mega Mall, like, which replaced the Tilted Towers and Retail Row. I think they were good replacements, to be fair. But Neo Tilted was pretty big, and like, there wasn't a lot of space. Like it kind of felt cramped and overwhelming. But I mean, I'm saying that, and Mega City was massive in Chapter 4 Season 2, but we're not talking about that, so let's move on to number 4. Guys, I gotta be truthful here, I kind of messed up and missed Season 2, and here is where Season 2's going, so just ignore the countdown, because, like, I messed it up pretty bad. Well, I put Season 2 here because... Come on, it added Tilted Towers, Snobby Shores, Shifty Shafts, Haunted Hills, and Junk Junction. That's a lot of POIs for one season, especially for the second ever season of Fortnite. I do not remember weapons-wise what was added. So, yeah. At number 4, I put Season 8, and the POIs weren't that good. The only one that was good, really, was Lazy Lagoon. That was absolutely amazing. Sunny Steps kind of sucked. There's POIs that you just completely forget. Like, on Season 9, right, the last one I was talking about, I forgot about Pressure Plant. It wasn't in Season 8, but I can't think of any weapons that were added in Season 8. Oh, the flintlock pistol, that was absolutely amazing. No, like, everything was great. No, cannons were added. That was absolutely amazing. No, they weren't. They kind of sucked, actually. What else was added? Moving on to number 2, anyways. I put Season 5. I think Season 5 was absolutely amazing. I played a little bit of it on my brother's PlayStation because he played a little bit of Fortnite then. I loved it. Paradise Palms was added. Lazy Links was added. Absolutely amazing. The ATK was added. The first real vehicle. What else was added? Oh yeah, you can't forget about best thing ever in the game, the double barrel shotgun. Actually, I don't think it's that bad, the double barrel shotgun. I thought it was amazing. I thought it was good. But like, you've got to get quite close to people. The P90 was added. The SMG was added. The P90 was disgusting. It was basically spray metal then. especially since the drum gun was still in the game then. I thought it was just an absolutely amazing season. Like, come on, Paradise Palms, the whole desert biome, like, all of that was just sick. The racetrack. I remember in, like, season 6 or something, I would use the quad crusher around that track with my brother, and it was like, oh my god, it was so amazing. And at number 1, I put season 7. This might be a little bit biased, but, like, it was just so good. Like, I don't know what it is, but, like, planes were added, zip lines were added, not that anyone cares and no one remembers that zip lines were added then. Ball rockets were added that season, I think, but who the frick cares about them? Polar Peak, Happy Hamlet was the first POI I ever landed at. Frosty Flights, you could get tons of planes there, but for some reason, they kept it in season 8. I don't know why, when there was no planes in season 8, so that was just amazing. Oh, you can't forget about the, whatever the sword thing was called, the Infinity Blade. Yeah, that lasted like 5 days. The Ice King event was questionable. Well, it wasn't really supposed to be the best. It was supposed to basically, like, show how the map went snowy, which they can't even be bothered to do anything like that these days, so, the Battle Pass was amazing. I haven't even talked about the Battle Pass. You know what? I'm not talking about the Battle Pass. For the rest of these videos, I'm not talking about the Battle Pass because I'm doing it for every chapter of this video, which will be shorter on chapter 3, 4, 5, and 6. So, yeah. So, I'm just gonna thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace, bro. Bye.